So this is actually the part 2 of this video, why trade for hours. Okay, so I will in 5 minutes doing analysis. For those of you that are just joining us on this particular course, we said we are going to be trading the market beats off of what key levels when the price come to what structural levels as other blocks, and we mapped out these zones as break of structures. So the market has actually broken the structure, broke of structure here, and we had this last one here as the break of structure too. So we're looking at entering the market for a buys because the market has actually been what trading up, and we spotted out this other block, and we were actually in the 5 minutes. So went down to the 30 minutes to check off what the market did. Price actually came here, and I told you that success actually has a way of what creating clues that make us know that the market wants to go up. Successful traders, which is the smart money guys, smart money traders, they have a way of what spotting out their areas that shows us that what they are going to be coming back for it. So this was what happened here. This was a break of structure. I don't know why it doesn't want to. Okay, this was a break of structure. And why did broke structure? I told you guys the first thing in the first video. I said price actually leaves a fair value gap. If you go down to the 5 minutes, you will see this as a fair value gap. Okay, now another thing that I want to show you there in this video is that smart money guys have a way of creating static liquidity. They call it static liquidity, where price came pull back after the breakout. It pulled back, but it did not come back here. It did not come back here to touch this other block before going up. It actually stood here as a liquidity grab here that needs to be swept. Okay, now it went backward to the upside. Now another thing to note here is that this is our point of interest. Okay, this is a trade that I told you guys I'm going to be showing in my Telegram. So stick with me to the end of this video. I'll be showing you in my Telegram the trade that I took live in my Telegram. In case it's your first time of watching our video, this is Trading with Sammy, where we share amazing concepts, trades that help us win in the market. Okay, so I'm going to be outlining this here. Let me see what happens to it. So this to me is a static liquidity. Is a static liquidity that needs to be swept. Okay, so many folks entered here in the buy, so price is bound to come back here. So can we go to the 5 minutes? Let's go to the 5 minutes and check this out before we come back here. Let's go to the 5 minutes to check it out. Okay, here we go. Now you can see it clearly here. See the fair value gap here that is being spotted here. So as you can see, we have a static liquidity. Now don't get confused by this, because price actually did what created the liquidity zone. Let's use line chart to see it. You can see clearly that all here needs to be filled. Okay, price needs to come back here and fill it up. Now there's something I want to show you, and it is off of the 30 minutes. Back to the 30 minutes. Let's go back to the 30 minutes. Let me show you what I wanted to show you. Okay, now whenever we see something like this, price has a way of what doing some set of manipulations. Now some folks are going to be running out of this trade when they see price coming back there like this. They're going to be closing their positions. Now when smart money guys enter here, now this is going to be serving as a support level for buyers who think that the market is actually bullish, but some sellers were what the early buyers here, they think the price is coming against them to stop them out, so they're going to be closing their market, while the ones that are here selling, we're going to be in a profit here. And actually these ones here that are thinking are trading support level, that are in charge of trading support level, sorry, let me take this out, that are in charge of trading support level, are going to be thinking that the market wants to go up, so this to them becomes a support level. Okay, so what they are seeing here is support. They are saying support here, so they think the market is going to be still going back up, and of course it was in their favor. It went back up, but guys, this is not the right time to enter. We already know that this gap needs to be filled. That is where you need to stand your ground and say, hey, I know this gap needs to be filled. This gap needs to be filled. But now what did the market do? It actually came back up here and took out the money here. Now this shows a what a change of character. Okay, a change of character, and this shows that we are going to be what, going back up. So there's no need to panic. All what you are waiting for is price to come and take out the money that is here. Come back here, which is where we have been waiting for before we start buying. Now let's see what happened in the future. Let's see what happened in the future. What did price do? Now it came back here. Okay, came here. This is not the right time to enter. We have to wait. Now we have it. Now how do I know this is not the right time to enter? As you can see, all of this here is weeks. All of this here is weak. You have not seen any pullback here, then pull back down. Now why does market have to pull back up and pull back down? Because it needs to stop out guys that are buying early. Now I want you to understand one thing. While we're growing up in school, we believe that when you are early to school, you are actually the best student. Well, in the market it treats differently. It is when you're the last that you're the best. Okay, if you want to win in the market, you have to cultivate the habit of coming late. So guys that are actually coming early to school, this is not like the school setting. Okay, this is all about um understanding what the market is, and this is what it is. Okay, another thing that we believe is, in school we want to have one student that is the best. Well, in forex trading we want to have a team, so all of us are trading one system, and whereby we can be seeing the market in different aspects. What I couldn't see, you will be able to see. Now that's why I created a community, okay, called Trading with Sami Community. Okay, we share trades there.